Orientation for International Students Spring 2022. Welcome to Korea University and thanks for attending this orientation today. Today, I'm going to explain Customized Curriculum for International Students Guide for International Students Spring 2022 and Course Registration Guide. The ultimate goal for customized curriculum for international students is to improve language skills, major-related basic knowledge, and academic performance of international students. We administer general education curriculum as a whole for this purpose and manage intensive Korean language program, restrictions on major course enrollment, and requirements for completion of general education courses. Now, we're gonna start with intensive Korean language program. International students who need to improve their Korean language abilities are required to take part in an intensive Korean language program upon their enrollment. And there will be some restrictions on taking major courses if you do not participate in this program. We have sent you the email and informed whether you are required to do it. If you did not receive any email, please send an email to kuige@korea.ac.kr so we can check one more time and give you the information. Students below topic level 5, it means from level 1 to 4, are required to take Korean intensive course. For those who attend Korea University Language Center program will be considered equally. Students with topic level 4 must take this course for 1 semester and students with topic level 3 or lower, it means from level 1 to 3, must take for 2 semesters. Students will take this course 4 days a week. Each class runs for 1.5 hours. And you must check the schedule of this program so that you don't take the regular courses which conflict with this intensive Korean language program. The Institute for General Education may grant an exemption from the intensive Korean language program to students with high English language proficiency, depending on their language abilities and the availability of English mediate courses in their departments or divisions. If you fail this intensive Korean language program, restrictions on course enrollment will stay in place. The Institute for General Education places restrictions on major course enrollment for international students who do not have the sufficient language proficiency to attend major courses. Students subject to restrictions cannot take major courses in summer or winter sessions. All restrictions are removed upon reaching the language proficiency level, which is determined by the Institute for General Education. And the development of Korean language and literature has its own rules for restrictions on course enrollment. So if you belong to this department, you must submit certificate of topic level 5 or higher to get the restriction removed. Firstly, restrictions on major course enrollment automatically apply to students who are required to undertake the intensive Korean language program. As you can see in the table, there are differences depending on your Korean language level. If you have topic level 3 or lower, you cannot take major courses at all, and if you have topic level 4, you can take major course only up to 6 credits per semester. But if you have restrictions on major course enrollment, you can still enroll in general education courses, and you can take the classes up to 19 credits per regular semester. Students can submit additional language certificates to remove their restrictions until 22nd of February by email or visiting our office. And if you don't submit any certificates of Korean proficiency, you must take a level test. The schedule and detailed information were announced via email, so please check your email. Students exempted from the intensive Korean language program can be subjected to restrictions on major course enrollment. And they can take up to 6 credits per semester if they do not meet the criteria of language proficiency established by the Institute for General Education. In order to remove the restrictions on major course enrollment, students need to submit an official language certificate, TOEFL or IELTS, to demonstrate that they have reached the required level of language proficiency determined by the Institute of General Education. Starting in 2022, students with high English language proficiency will not be restricted from taking major courses taught in English. Students are informed via email before the start of the semester about the exact language level they need to achieve to be able to register for major courses without restrictions. So, if you have additional language certificates to prove your English proficiency, please submit the paper until 22nd of February by email or your restriction would stay in place. We're gonna move on to our curriculum. The curriculum for general education of Korea University consists of 3 major general education courses, which are required courses, core general education courses, and elective courses. The freshmen of spring 2022 must take Liberty, Justice, Truth 1 and 2, College Writing and Academic English 1 and 2, Freshman Seminar 1 and 2, and Computational Thinking. You have to take Liberty, Justice, Truth, and College Writing for international students. Classes for this subject are determined by your proficiency level of Korean language. Your level was announced via email, so please check your email. We strongly recommend that students currently at topic level 2 or lower should enroll in Liberty, Justice, Truth, beginner level, and college writing alongside the intensive Korean language program. Classes for academic English are determined by your proficiency level of English. Students who are evaluated as advanced level in English may be exempted from academic English 1 and 2. To all the international students entering Korea University spring 2022, we have sent you the email and there is a notice about your Korean proficiency level and advice for selecting the right courses you have to take later. This is a notice for registering required general education courses. For Liberty, Justice, Truth, you must register the class that fits your Korean level on your own. For example, if your Korean level is basic, you cannot take the classes for intermediate or advanced level. And you must take 1 and 2 in consecutive order, not vice versa, and of course you cannot take 1 and 2 in the same semester. For college writing and advanced college writing, you must register the class that fits your Korean level on your own. And you can take college writing and advanced college writing in the same semester. For freshman seminar, you need to participate in both online and offline programs. And in this semester, Freshman Seminar 1 would be automatically registered in your course registration system, but you have to register Freshman Seminar 1 or 2 on your own from next semester. And we recommend you should check that if Freshman Seminar is registered in your system properly, even though it would be registered automatically. Computational Thinking runs only in 4 semester, and it will be automatically registered in 2022 4 semester only. Let's move on to core general education courses. Core general education is categorized into 7 different areas. And there are 4 areas on the upper side in this slide are belong to humanities sub-area. Students need to obtain 6 credits with core general education courses, and among 6 credits, 3 credits must be obtained from humanities sub-area. but their requirement can be differed by department or divisions, so you must check the academic curriculum of your own department. And you must notice that students can only take up to 2 courses in these areas per semester. And the requirements for elective general education courses also could be differed by departments or divisions. So once again, you must check the academic curriculum of your department or division. Next one is about graduation requirements. Undergraduate students admitted to Korea University's Seoul campus after fall 2017 are exempted from several graduation requirements, which are completion of English-mediated courses, Certificate of Official Korean Test, Certificate of Comprehension of Chinese Characters, and Certificate of Official English Test. However, it may differ depending on your major, so please check the curriculum of your own department or division. And especially students who belong to these 10 departments or divisions written in this slide with red bold letter, you need to check your graduation requirements. Every department or division reserves the right to discretion in setting graduation requirements. Every department or division reserves the right to discretion in setting graduation requirements. So some of them are still remaining their graduation requirements. As of spring of 2022, the following departments or division maintain one or more of the above graduation requirements: Business School, Department of Classical Chinese, Department of French Language and Literature, Department of German Language and Literature, Department of History, Department of Korean Language and Literature, Department of Russian Language and Literature, Department of Spanish Language and Literature, School of Media and Communications, School of Smart Security, Division of International Studies. All international students must complete human rights and gender equality education. It's online class run on Blackboard, and you must take this course once a year, at least 4 times until your graduation. Last one is course registration guide. For intensive Korean language program, please check your designated class and time informed in your email, which we have sent you on 11th of February. And for the intensive Korean language program, we recommend you to take 12 to 15 credits of regular course classes and take your time to improve Korean language proficiency this semester. For required and other recommended courses, please do not take out Freshman Seminar 1, which would be automatically registered in your course registration system this semester, and please double-check what courses you need to take in this semester to meet the graduation requirements of your own department. This is the end of the orientation for international students, and thanks for your listening.